Hi guys, it's me, Geraldine. If you want to jump straight to the puzzle build and don't care about the backstory this week, you can go to the chapter marked start and it'll take you right there. If, however, you are interested in hearing about what's been going on this week, stick with me. So apparently I have a puzzle ghost. Why a puzzle ghost and not a ghost ghost? Because all of the weirdness has been going on simply with this set of puzzles. Nothing has been going on in the whole rest of my house. It's just been with this puzzle series, and it's been since I opened the box that contains all of these puzzles. Now I realize this is a Haunted Mansion puzzle series, and that when you ride the ride at Disney, they actually do warn you that a ghost could hitch a ride home with you. Obviously, I've never believed that in the past, and nothing has ever happened, but apparently when you buy the puzzle that goes with the ride, your odds increase. So I have a puzzle ghost. I don't really know what to do with that or how to feel about it. So I continue to be creeped out by it. But I am several weeks into this process, and my emotions are more anger, helplessness, and ambivalence than they are creeped out. I've had some time to sit in it, and that's where I'm at. I'm angry that I have to think about this at all. I feel helpless because I don't know what to do about it. And I am a bit ambivalent because I'm not sure that I should really even worry about it at all. I mean, the ghost doesn't seem to be nefarious. They just seem to enjoy building puzzles. So maybe there's nothing to worry about. And I should just kind of let it be. Let it be what it is. And so that's where I'm sitting with these emotions. Now, I just want to say, if things start happening weird in the rest of my house, or if I see a ghost, or if the ghost starts to try to build a puzzle at the same time I'm actively building the puzzle, which has not yet happened, my emotions are going to change fast and drastically. And we're talking like hire a medium, burn some sage, put some salt at the door, find a priest, that level. But until that happens, I'm trying to remain calm and operate under the idea that this all started when I opened this box with these 4 puzzles. So maybe if I complete the 4 puzzles in this series, this will give the ghost some closure and they'll be able to move on and go where they're going. So that is where I am at. This week's puzzle was done primarily by the ghost. About 2/3 of it was done by the ghost. So what I did was I started this puzzle a little bit earlier in the day than I normally do, trying to avoid the whole dinner break problem of the last couple of weeks. And if you don't know what I'm talking about, you can go check out the last 2 videos I posted and I discuss it there. But yeah, I was trying to avoid the dinner break problem. However, my husband had his own project that he was working on and he needed some help. So I stopped what I was doing and went and helped him. And that basically took the rest of the day. So I didn't get back to my puzzle until the next day. And when I walked in the room, the puzzle was completed and the memory card was full. I wish I could say I was more surprised than I was. But that's where we were. When I checked the card, there was about 5 hours of video on the card where the puzzle was being built. So I decided to do what I did last week. Just go with what I found and edit it for length because nobody wants to watch 5 hours of nearly nothing. So I did edit out the bits where nothing's going on and I kept in all the relevant stuff. And so that is what you're going to see with this week's build. So with that, guys, enjoy the ghostly build.